All right, looks like we're live. Welcome in, everybody, to the third and final game of the Red Sox and Royals series tonight. If the Red Sox do win tonight, it will be a sweep, and we will take the last wild card spot from the Kansas City Royals. Let me make sure I have everything rolling on my end here. Digits is hoping for a sweep. I responded to that earlier. Stay tuned for MLB baseball action. All right, where was I? Oh, yes. Sorry, I muted my mic. Charles is stay tuned. So right now, as of 8:07 Eastern Time on August 7th, 2024, your 2024 Boston Red Sox are currently only a half a game back behind Kansas City for the last wildcard spot in the American League. Now that means if we win tonight, we take the top wildcard spot in the American League. We will take it from Kansas City. Also, good news today. The Minnesota Twins did lose today. Charles is saying welcome in. Let me get the lineups out of the way here real quick. You got Jaron Duran leading it off, playing in left. Rob Refsnyder batting second, playing in right. Romy Gonzalez batting third, playing at second base. Rafi Devers hitting cleanup, playing at third. Connor Wong batting fifth, playing at first. Danny Jansen batting sixth, doing the catching. Masataka Yoshida batting sixth as the DH. Nick Sogard batting eighth, playing as shortstop, and Cedane Rafaela batting ninth, playing in center. And for the Royals, you got Massey leading it off, playing at second. Bobby Witt Jr. batting second, playing at shortstop. Vinny Pasquantino batting third, playing as the DH. Salvador Perez batting fourth, playing at first. Hunter Renfroe batting fifth, playing in right. MJ Melendez batting sixth, playing in left. Fermin batting seventh, doing the catching. Michael Garcia batting eighth, playing at third. And Kyle Isbell batting ninth, playing in center. Now at the bottom of your screen, you may see it on the ticker, or on the ticker. Yeah, that's what StreamYard calls it. On the banner, I do have a little gimmick. Carter Crawford home run count. That is basically just showing how many home runs Carter Crawford has given up all season, since, he is one of the league leaders in giving up home runs. So I thought, hey, why not? Why not show everybody how many home runs Carter Crawford has given up this year? And we will see about that. Looks like Duran will be in the batter's box. They're just showing the KC defense and the Boston lineup. But yeah, 26 home runs given up by our starting pitcher. And I also did put in a poll in the chat asking what you guys think of how many home runs Carter Crawford will give up tonight. And 2 people have said 1 to 2 home runs, and 1 person has said 5+ homers. So we'll see. Watch, this is the one start where Crawford gives up 0. I did put that as an option. Oh, somebody did vote for that. That Crawford will not give up a home run today. Thomas, what up, guys? Salute. What's up, RC? How are you doing tonight? How is it going tonight, chat? Let's get a sweep of the Royals. We've already won the season series against them. Let's get them here. Let's just win the series. Sweep the series. We've already won the series. Let's just sweep the series here against Kansas City. Take that last wild card spot and have a lot of momentum hitting against the Astros. The Red Sox currently do have a 3-game win streak going, so that's a good thing. All right, Cole Reagans will be on the mound today here for the Royals. 8-7 with a 3.36 ERA in 23 starts, has 134 innings pitched, 159 strikeouts to only 45 walks, a 1.16 WHIP, and opponents only hitting 222 against him here in his third season, second with the Kansas City Royals. All right, Jaron Duran will lead it off, and the first pitch is off the plate. 1 ball, no strikes. Come on, Duran. We just gotta get a huge start. Hope Crawford. Don't know how long Crawford's gonna go. He hasn't been playing good recently. So The 1-0. And that's a ground ball hit to second base. Massey over towards first. That's the first out. Seems always like to start a series, Duran grounds out or something, and then he plays really well the rest of the at-bats. Stayed up late last night to see and listen to my Phillies beat the Dodgers, so we can take the set tonight. I think I stayed up. I was listening to JJ and his power went out, and I stopped listening, and I saw that the Phillies did win. Showing Rob Refsnyder, wow, he's got a 385 batting. He's got a 305 batting average, I should say. First pitch is inside on a 95-mile-an-hour heater, 1-0. Yeah, Refsnyder's batting 305, getting a start here in this series. The 1-0. And that's a fastball in for a strike, 1-1. Good pitch here by Cole Reagans. Come on, we got to keep this inning going. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. That's up high for a strike. We're now 1-2. Got 6 people watching. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome into the channel, the chat. No spoilers. That's all I ask. That's all I really ask from the chat. And be respectful to each other. That's a ground ball right back to Reagans. Flips it over to Perez covering the bag. And that'll be out number 2. So both catchers. So both starting catchers for both teams. I was listening to JJ a little bit too. No, I never heard of Jay. Never heard of this guy named Jay. As Gonzalez takes a strike, 0-1. Gonzalez playing at second base plays usually at first. Hit a pinch hit 2-run homer in the first game. Down low, ball 1. Don't think so. Don't know the name. I am not familiar. The 1-1. And that's ripped foul, 1-2. No game tomorrow night. The Sox are going to be on a travel day, traveling back to Fenway to play the Astros. Oh, really? Is it just J as the channel name? And fouled off. We'll do it again, 1-2. Blue Jays 3, Orioles 2. Let's go. But the Yankees have won today, I believe. So, well, we'll slowly be catching up. Slowly catching up in the division. Telling you, this team is to be reckoned with in the division race. The 1-2. And swung on and missed. Good slider there by Cole Reagans. And that will end the inning. So 1-2-3 for Reagans. Boston going 1-2-3. We go to the bottom of the first. It'll be Massey, Witt, and Pasquantino in the bottom of the first. Scoreless. And Carter Crawford is going to be on for his 23rd start. Yes, they have. No, it is They Call Me Jay. Yeah. I have no idea. I've never heard of that channel before. Never heard of that channel. They Call Me Jay. Not too bad. 948 subs. That's not too bad. That's pretty good. Never heard of that channel, and 948 subs. That's not too bad. Might have to go give them a sub one of these days. But once again, chat, I did put a poll asking you guys how many home runs do you guys think Carter Crawford will give up. 40% 0, 40% 1-2, and 20% said 5. I think he's at least going to give up 2 to 3. I think he might give up 2, maybe 3, but more than likely, I think it's going to be 2, because lately he's been giving up 2 or more every start. Because he gave up 5 against the Dodgers in the second half. He's given up 5 against the Dodgers, 3 against the Yankees, and then 3 against Texas. So he's been batting practice. Die hard everything. 76ers, Phillies, Eagles. Wow. All right, here comes Michael Massey. And at the first pitch is lifted foul by Massey, 0-1. What do you mean? For the Sox? Carter Crawford. Carter Crawford is starting tonight for the Red Sox. And RC? Oh, Crawford's supposed to be starting. Yes, he's in our starting rotation. But the joke has been, RC, over the last couple of games, he's been giving up lots of home runs. He gave up, like I just said, 5 against the Dodgers, 3 against New York, and 3 against the Rangers just a few days ago. Swung on and missed, 0-2. And he's given up 26 all season. So it's been mostly it's been a second half struggle with Carter Crawford and giving up homers. So I just decided to put a little gimmick in the chat since it's a Carter Crawford start. Like, we'll see how many he gives up today. Up high, ball 1. Crawford's a good starter. He's been getting better as he plays in the major leagues, but he's been giving up a crazy ton of home runs this year. And swung on and missed. He struck him out. So Crawford gets the first strikeout. 1 away for Bobby Witt. It's really frustrating because Crawford gave up 17, like less than 20 all season last year. And he comes into this season, he already has 26, and we're not even out of August yet. We're just beginning August. I think it is. Up high, ball 1. I should have paid attention to his stats. I'm trying to think. I think it is. I think so. Well, I don't. Fouled off 1-1. I'm 50-50 on it. 1 ball, 1 strike to count here on Bobby Witt. I think last year he had to do a lot of pitching. He had to do a lot of pitching last year because of all the injuries. So I think this might just be short of what he did last year. Digits, can you look that up for us? And Witt flies one in the air out to deep left field. That ball's at the wall, and that one is gone. What a shocker. Oh, my goodness. He did give up a home run in the first inning. Wow. It's like I called that happen. Oh, my God. Oh, 21 on the season for Witt, and it's 1-0 Kansas City early. You're kidding me. By the way, we forgot to tell you. Wow, that is crazy. That is so crazy. Up high 1-0 on Vasquentino. Oh my goodness. He already gives up a home run. Second batter in. It's just ridiculous. That's so stupid. And that swung on and popped up. Sogard makes the catch. And that's the second out. Oh, man. Why does that not surprise me? Why does that not surprise me that he gives up a home run? C. Lee says he chose 1 to 2 homers. Oh, geez. Cameron's already picking the wrong team. True to form. That's 27 now for Crawford. That's 27. And we're not even out of August. As that one's fouled off 0-1. Guys, I think tonight, Carter Crawford might have more home runs than the White Sox have wins at this point. Like, I'm not kidding. And that's ripped foul 0-2. Can you imagine saying that our starting pitcher has more home runs than the White Sox have wins? That would be so sad to hear. That would be bad. Yes, Seeley, how'd the painting? I think we mentioned earlier. Way outside, ball 1. Oh, my goodness. This Crawford are just giving up nukes every time. It wasn't a nuke this time, but jeez. Outside 2-2 here on Perez. Perez is getting his start here at first base tonight. Connor Wong is at first base as well. So we get to see both starting catchers play at first base. Nick Pivetta has been ordered by Cora to skip his start. No, I think Pavetta's starting the first game against the Astros. I think he's starting game 1 against the Astros. 2 balls, 2 strikes here on Perez. And that one's grounded up the middle. Oh, it's knocked down by Sogard. And it's into center field for a base hit. Oh, it was Gonzalez who couldn't get a hand on it. And it just went into center field. So Perez is on. $11 likes and climbing. Let's hit that like button. Subscribe to Thomas Fitzpatrick Sports Channel. Thanks, Charles, for being in here. Yes, Seeley, the Astro series is this weekend. As Allen's outside, 1-0 on Renfroe. 2023, 129 innings. This year has 127. Wow. Yikes. And last year, he didn't give up any home runs, as that's fouled off 101. If you're just tuning in with us, it is 1-0 Kansas City on the Bobby Witt solo homer. Oh, man. So tired of Cutter Crawford and the Nukes. And that's tapped foul 1 and 2. Let me look. I think he may have jinxed Cutter. No, I knew he was going to give up a home run in this series, but I didn't know when. I didn't know how many. Like, I'm not shocked he's giving up a homer. The 1-2. And oh, he goes around. He struck him out. They appealed and he went. That is strike 3 and ends the inning. So Crawford gets 2 strikeouts, but he gives up a home run to Bobby Witt. As we're just through 1 inning of play, it is 1-0 Kansas City. Let's see. Oh, the Red Sox have not made a decision who's starting on Friday against the Astros. Yep, so no, the Red Sox and the Astros have not made decisions who they're going to start on Friday night, who's going to start for either team. Speaking of the Astros, how's it going over in that game? Oh, the Astros won 6-4. Without commitment, you'll never start, and without consistency, you'll never finish. What's sad is he may give up more home runs than I choose. See, Lee, you chose 1-2, right? You're right so far. Well, so far he's given up 1. So he's on pace to give up 1 per inning. So, dude, I'm telling you, Seeley, this dude, Cutter Crawford, is like batting practice. So you might lose. You might lose on this one. Crawford gives up, let's see, gave up 5 against the Dodgers. Let's see, 5 against the Dodgers, 3 against the Yankees, and 3 against the Rangers. So he's given up 11 over the last 3 starts. So he averages about 4 per start in the second half. It's crazy. All right, so here comes Rafi Devers leading it off here against the lefty Reagans, as that one's outside, ball 1. Once again for the Sox, it'll be Devers, Wong, and Jansen. But Connor Wong is not catching today. Danny Jansen is catching today. Connor Wong's playing at first base. Outside 2-0. Yes, Yankees won 5-2 this evening, and they're losing 6-1 right now. All right, thank you, Jared. I know they won earlier. I forgot it was a doubleheader today. The 2-0. And outside, ball 3. 3-0. All right, I'll take a walk here. Seeley's like Wong. The 3-0. And that drops in for a strike, 3-1. Good fastball by Cole Reagans. He's got some type of infection. It's something with it, like an infection in his leg. I think that's what they said. I believe so. The 3-1. And that pitch is up high for ball 4. So the first base runner for the Sox is a leadoff walk. And here comes Connor Wong. Yeah, it's something to do with a leg infection. Or at least that's what I saw. All right, so here comes Connor Wong as he takes a ball high 1-0. Wong's batting .302 on the season. All right, Connor. He was placed on the 10-day IL with a left leg infection. Not on offense. Defense, he's really good. There's a strike at the knees, 1-1 here on Connor Wong. The 1-1. And that one is lifted out towards, that's going to go into the seats, foul ball behind the first base. Seeley says, I go to sleep early because of work, Charles. I can't stay long. I'm almost asleep right now. All right, Seeley, if you're going to go to bed, but make sure you at least stay for the Connor Wong at bat. Then you can leave. Because Wong is up to bat right now. And that one's low in the dirt, 2-2. All right, Connor. He struggled a little bit yesterday, getting his first start at first base this series. The last game he started at first base, the Sox lost against the Rangers. Wong. How dare you? You are Wong, Seeley. I think Pure's going to be going live in like 5 minutes, so I think. The 2-2. Swung on and missed at a fastball down the middle. He was a little late on the pitch, and he strikes out. I thought this game started at 8 a.m. Okay, mister. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Pure saying that is because when I created the stream last night, I accidentally scheduled it for 8 a.m. instead of 8 p.m. And, yeah, Mr. Pure here sent me a text saying that. Like, you might want to change that. Like, I didn't even know I did that. As that one's fouled off by Jansen 0-1. God, that was so dumb. I didn't even know it. Hey, Pure, I can say this, though. That cereal was pretty good yesterday. I want to eat some of that. Share some of that cereal, man. After that Met game. What was that cereal? I want some. Was that Frosted Flakes? That one's lifted in the air out to right field. Renfroe on the run, and he makes the catch. Nice lunge by Renfroe to make the catch. Yeah, you texted me. Got the Fitzy going live in 30 minutes on the way to work. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I'm sure we've all made mistakes like that. Haha, cinnamon toast crunch. Pure, what I should have done is I should have just let it keep going. All right, so here's Yoshi, as that's a strike 0-1. Come on, David. Or come on, Yoshida. Let's go here. I should have just let that keep going and not text you about it. Like, ooh, this is must see TV. That was funny. I guess we're even now. And now the 0-1 lifted into straightaway center. Isbell is there, and he'll make the catch, and that'll end the inning. So the Sox get a leadoff walk and can do absolutely nothing. As we go to the bottom of the second, it'll be Melendez, Fermin, and Garcia in the bottom of the second as batting practice is due up. As batting practice is going back out for his second inning of work, it's 1-0 Kansas City. Folks, once again, I gotta update the banner at the bottom of the screen. Crawford has given up his 27th home run of the season. So there we go. I got to change that. So he's given up one already. Let's see if he gives up another. It's actually quite hilarious that he does that. It's actually hilarious. I should do that for like every Crawford start. Like, ooh, he's starting a game? All right, we got to make sure how many home runs he gives up. Keep track. Ronnie's here saying hi, everyone. Cookies. What's up, Ronnie? Ronnie, give a turd to Cutter Crawford because he gave up a home run already. So we give turds to Cutter. Seeley's saying, gotta go. See you all this weekend. All right, Seeley. Remember, the trash can went missing. I forgot. Forgot to take it back out. I forgot to take the trash can back in. But, Seeley, remember, I got my trash can. Wait. I got my trash can. All right, here we go. Here comes MJ Melendez leading it off as that pitch is low and the count's 1-0. Digits saying, damn, I didn't think Cutter would put my back up against the wall so quick in the home run poll. Did you vote already for no homers by Crawford? That's crazy. The 1-0. Inside 2-0. Where are them Sox runs? Well, they already had a runner on first and they couldn't do anything with them. The 2-0. That's their first strike, 2-1. The 2-1. Up high, ball 3. Nah, 1-2. Oh, he's already putting you I'm going to say 3. He's given up 3 in his last 2 starts, so I'm saying 3. I'm going with 3 tonight. I can't vote in the poll, but I'm going with 3. Swung on, foul tipped into the glove, 3-2. They'll heat up. Yeah, exactly. They'll heat up eventually. As Melendez calls his timeout. Usually the Sox fall behind or have been falling behind early in the series. They've always fallen behind early in the series, and then they come back and take the lead. And that pitch is up high for ball 4. Yeah, they trailed 1-0 in the series opener. They trailed, what was it, 2-0? In this yesterday. And now they're trailing 1-0 tonight. They've always trailed every single series. Every single game here in this series. So I'm not somewhat surprised that they're trailing here. All right, leadoff walk as Fermin fouls the first pitch off 0-1. See, every time there's a deep fly ball that Crawford gives up, I'm afraid it's going to exit the ballpark. I'm afraid it's going to go into the seats. Fermin's 0-for-1 today. Man, he's hitting above 300. Oh, my God. The first pitch. And now it's in the air out to center. Rafaela makes the catch. 1 away. Brings up the number 8 hitter, Garcia. Please no crap today. I don't want to see a Crawford home run. Sox can manufacture runs now. This is not their tradition from all years past, except from the early 1900s. As that's a strike 0-1 on Garcia. Garcia's batting .235 on the year. Let's go, Garcia. Strikeout, please. Or a double play would be great. Only 6 homers and 46 runs batted in for Michael Garcia. Wave and a miss, 0-2. But folks, if you just missed it, in the bottom of the first inning, a Bobby Witt solo home run gave the Royals a 1-0 lead. Up high, ball 1, and it's 1-2 now. Second batter into the game, Crawford gives up a home run. Watch, I would be shocked. He goes another 5 innings without giving up a home run. He gave up 3 against the Rangers, so he's going to stay. I think he's going to stay consistent. The 1-2. Crawford deals and swung on and missed. He goes around. Garcia strikes out. That's the 3rd strikeout for Carter Crawford tonight. 2 away here in the first. Not the first. 2 away in the second here for Kyle Isbell. All right. Only 2 hits here for the Royals, both coming in that first inning. And a leadoff walk still at first base with 2 outs. All right, so here comes Kyle Isbell leading with 2 downs here in the bottom of the second. Now pitch is low, 1-0. Sorry, guys, I'm getting a little mixed up every time I speak. Charles says 14 likes and climbing. Let's go. Smash that like button. Subscribe to Tom Fitzpatrick Sports Channel. Inside 2-0. For outstanding content, great play-by-play with professional commentary. Feel free inspired to join the chat. You are welcome to do so at any time. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Charles. The 2-0. Off the outside part of the zone, 3-0. Crawford. Please don't walk the number 9 hitter to go back to the top of the lineup. Because Massey's already hit a home run in this series. Witt's already hit a home run off of you. I mean, it's not as bad as Corey Seager launching a nuke. 2 nukes, I should say, against Carter Crawford. The 3-0. And that drops in for a strike. Now 3-1. And lately, as of late, the Sox have been trailing behind in recent ball games. So that's been their go-to move. You know, they trail behind a run, maybe 2 early in the game, and then they come back and win. That's what they've been doing for the last series now. Series in 2/3. The 3-1. Here it is from Crawford, and that pitch is up. Isbell lays it off for ball 4. Second walk of the inning, and it brings up Massey. It brings up the lefty Massey with 2 outs and runners at first and second. I swear, Crawford, if you give up a home run here, I'm actually going to lose it. He better not give up a home run. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Now as Massey takes a curveball in for a strike, 0-1. Massey struck out in the first inning. If he got on, this would be a 2-0 game when Witt hit the home run. If Massey would have gotten on in the first inning, this game would have been a 2-0 hole already. Deal 1. And that's lifted. That's foul 0-2 by Massey. Come on, let's get a huge strikeout here, Crawford. Strikeout, ground out, fly out, pop up. I don't care. As long as it's not a home run or a walk, I'll be fine. Or a base hit or anything. I mean, Melendez has got some pretty decent speed. So a base hit will probably get 1 run in. DO2. And now laid off by Massey, 1-2. There we go. It's a 1-2 count. Royals fans getting a little rowdy. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here it is, and that's swung on, hit to right, and it's going to drop in front of Refsnyder for a base hit. Melendez is already past third. He's on his way home. Refsnyder comes up throwing, play towards the plate. Is not in time, and the Royals take a 2-0 lead. RBI single for Michael Massey, and it's 2-0 Kansas City. Already trailing 2-0. I mean, this game is huge because we need to get back in the if we win tonight, we'll be in the wild card. We would be a wild card team. Jansen's going out there to talk here with Crawford. And Bobby Witt is at the plate, guys. Who's already hit a solo homer. Now we got 20 people in the chat. What's up? Meeting on the mound now here is over. Now drop down to 16. Okay. Still 13 likes on the stream. All right, here's first pitch to Witt. is lined foul to the backstop 0-1. Crawford's at 40 pitches here and we're only 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. It's 2-0 KC. One of the runs coming from Bobby Witt. This guy, Bobby Witt, hitting a solo shot in the first, and then an RBI single by Michael Massey. Oh, Crawford steps off. Let's just get out of the inning, man. Let's just get out of the inning. Just need to get something going here for the Sox offense. The 0-1. And Witt swings, and that's a lazy fly ball into shallow center field. Sogard on the run as well. Who's going to catch it? And Rafaela's going to make the catch. Full steam will make the catch and end the inning. But KC does score a run on the RBI single by Michael Massey as we go to the top of the third. It'll be Sogard, Rafaela, and Duran. 8-9-1 for the Red Sox in the top of the third. 2-0 Kansas City after 2 innings. Good thing as well, the Twins did lose today, so both teams we need to lose have lost. Just eating some quick lasagna while I wait. Oh, Virginia's saying, "Let's go Royals." Welcome in, Virginia. You've came into this chat a couple times this series. So Cutter's just got to give up something. Yep, always does. Yep, good series so far. No, I'm eating lasagna. Eat some lasagna quick. Sogard leads it off here in the top of the third here against Reagans, batting from the right-handed batter's box as the pitch is inside for ball 1. Sogard batting .313 since coming up to the majors. Doesn't have a home run yet, but has driven in 2. Only those 2 have came against the Rangers, and that one's down low, 2-0. Tayson says W stream. Thank you, Tayson. The 2-0. And that one is ripped to third, and that's going to go foul. 2-1. Never mind. I've asked you before. You said, what were you eating? Just eating some quick lasagna. The 2-1. Off the plate, ball 3. I mean, earlier in the series, we've been patient against Brady Singer, so let's keep patient here. Still waiting for the first Sox hit. Swung on a miss, 3-2. Counts now full. Yeah, still waiting for our first base hit of the night. I've had one base runner, and that was Rafi Devers on a walk. And Sogard's going to use his timeout. I'm having some stir fry with rice and gravy for dinner. I saw the mom was cooking. I'm like, what time's the food going to be done? She's like, 8:05. I'm like, oh, that's great. That's like literally the minute I go live. I'm like, oh, that's just great. I always seem to go live whenever the food is made. That's just my specialty. As soon as the live button is live, the dinner is made. And it is good lasagna. I can't say that. A pie for ball 4. Second walk here for Cole Reagans, and that is going to bring in Rafaela with nobody out and one runner on first. Gravy, why? You make stir fry, you put some gravy on the rice. You put gravy on the rice. Makes it taste better. Makes the rice taste less plain. All right, so here comes Cedane Rafaela with nobody on. Or, excuse me, one runner on. I literally just forgot Sogard was on first via the walk. Rafaela batting in the 9-hole spot. First pitch, and that's a slow roller hit towards second base. Massey's got to hurry, flips over to second, and Sogard's going to beat it out. Sogard's going to be safe at second base. Massey had to hurry, he just hesitated, flipped it over to second, and Sogard was in time. I think I'm going to write it down as a base hit. Oh, hard pass. I've seen a lot of people put gravy on rice, like at a buffet. I've seen a lot of people do that. All right, so here comes Jarren Duran, who grounded out his first time up as he takes a slider in for a strike, 0-1. So like I said, the Sox always seem to rally whenever they trail by a run, maybe two, later in like the third inning. The 0-1. The slider up high, ball one. They did it last night. They trailed early last night, and they've done it all series. They've trailed. The Royals nearly came back and won last night. But Kenley Jansen came in with a 4-out save. Down low, 2-1. If Kenley did not come into the game, I think Kansas City would have won last night. It would have been a much different story. But got to give it a credit to Virginia's Royals. They've put up a fight. Put up a very stressful fight. The 2-1. And Duran, he goes 2-2. Come on, Duran. Let's get something going here. Like it when someone comes in here and they're just wandering here for no good reason. The 2-2. Swung on and missed. Same pitch in almost same spot. That's the first out of the inning. One away. Brings in Rob Refsnyder. He strikes out. Really? I didn't know. The votes at the bottom of your screen, I basically just put as a little gimmick for the stream since Crawford. Yeah, I got to give it credit. Kansas City is a good team. 1 out for Refsnyder, as that's a swing and a miss, 0-1. And the Royals are better than us. I got to say it. They are better than us. They're only a half a game better than us, but they are better than us. But not in the series. But not in this series, they have not been. Inside, ball one. This series and the series at Fenway Park, the Royals have really struggled against the Sox. But when not playing the Sox, they've been pretty decent.
Did you have any lasagna?
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah, right here.
There's one last piece. Do you want it or can I have
Save
it?
it for me.
I'll split in half.
Yeah. Fouled off 1-2. My sister is trying to bargain with me. Trying to split the last piece of lasagna. How dare she? So 1 ball, 2 strikes, the count here on Rob Refsnyder. Runners at first and second with 1 out. The 1-2. And that one is ripped on the ground to third. Garcia's got it. Throw it over to second for 1. Relay throw to first. Is not in time. Refsnyder just beats it out. Refsnyder just beats it out, and it's going to be a force play. Brings in Gonzalez here with 2 outs now. Oh, man, that would have been very dangerous. That could have been very dangerous. Keep your chin up. Stay positive. Really? Yep, double play. Not a double play, just a force play. Did he really? He got there. He got there in time. And that's a swing and a miss, 0-1 by Gonzalez. Keep your chin up. Stay positive. on, Gonzalez. Please do something. The 0-1. Pitch is low, 1-1. Reagan's at 44 pitches here. Come on, Gonzalez. Please do something. 1 ball, 1 strike to count here on Gonzalez. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. The 1-1. And that swung on, hit in the air out to deep left field. Melendez back at the wall, and that one is going to go! It's gone! Into the left field seats. Gonzalez with his 4th home run of the season, and it's now 3-2 Boston. Gonzalez with a 3-run homer. 2nd home run of the series for Romy Gonzalez. And it's now 3-2 Boston. Did you put that in before me? Travo? Did you put that in before me? Big home run for Gonzalez. Brings in Rafi Devers. Swung on and missed. 0-1 here by Rafi. Thank you.
Yep.
I don't accept spoilers here, Travo. And that's ripped on the ground. That's a fair ball down the left field line. That might be extra bases. Devers makes the turn. He's on his way to second base. And he's going to be into second base with a 2-out double. All of this with 2 outs. Brings up Connor Wong now. Oh, what's this? Oh, this is my important paperwork. Paperwork that I cannot lose. Chat, I've had to do some stuff with a bunch of paperwork. I have this much paper. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 pages of notes I have been taking. 8 pages of notes I've had to do. As that's a strike 0-1 on Wong. 8 pages of notes for this one thing I've had to do all year. 8 pages. It's crazy. And I got it all organized. Right there. I want to lose all my notes. As that's ripped foul, 0-2. Come on, Connor Wong. Hey, guys, did everyone see that C.J. Abrams hit a home run, the highest ever hit to be a home run? Really? I did not see that. I'll have to look at it here, War Dog. Sadly, War Dog, the 0-2. Reagan steals. Swung on and missed. He struck him out. And that'll end the inning. So Wong strikes out for the 2nd time. As we go to the bottom of the 3rd. It'll be Pasquantino, Perez, and Renfroe here in the bottom of the 3rd. It's 3-2. What do you mean, sorry for that? Oh, highest pitch. Oh, gotcha. You confused me there for a minute. The way you put it, it sounded like it was the farthest hit ball. I don't think he's Cuban. He is not Cuban. I don't think he's Cuban. I think he's from Georgia. Like, to be honest with you, Virginia, I think he's from Georgia, actually. Like, not gonna lie. I think the last time I saw he was from Georgia. Let me see. Romy Gonzalez. He's from Miami. He's from Miami, Florida. So he's Florida. He's a Floridian. Why not? What up, Dallas? Dallas, you just missed it. The Sox taking a 3-2 lead. But the question is if Cutter Crawford's going to... Yep, he's from Miami. The question is if Cutter Crawford is going to give up another home run. We got to wait and see. Time will figure it out. Only time will tell. Oh, what did Charles do? Oh, well, whatever. Said he's from Miami, so I don't think he's actually Cuban. All 3 runs in 1 inning is good, but I like some more runs. We'll get some insurance. Pasquantino leads it off here in the bottom of the 3rd, as that one's up high, ball 1. Sorry, War Dog. Dom Smith is not playing today. Dom Smith got the day off today. The 1-0. That's a fastball in for a strike, 1-1. Thomas always wants more goals. Up high, 2-1. Here on Pasquantino. Pasquantino is currently 0 for 1 today with a pop-up. With a pop-out, I should say. Oh, my goodness. Dallas sent me a picture. Why Humboldt? Miami is not Cuba, but whatever. 2 different countries. Chicken. Oh, my goodness. I should send that to Pure just to spite him. Foul tipped into the glove, 2-2. I think Charles might have accidentally hit the wrong button, but my apologies. Charles is apologizing to War Dog. He might have accidentally timed out War Dog. He accidentally timed you out, War Dog. He accidentally must have hit the timeout button. I think he meant to time out somebody else in the chat, and he must have hit you by accident. Good thing it was only for 60 seconds. The 2-2. Inside, 3-2. That was Charles. But he apologized. So Charles apologized for it, so that's all you can really ask. Three balls, 2 strikes here on Pasquantino. Okay. And that was shot in the air out to center field. Rafael will make the catch. 1 away. One away here for Salvador Perez. All right, thanks for apologizing. No, that's fine. No, okay, we should ban Dallas for this. Everyone to Thomas's house after the game to celebrate Sidney Crosby's birthday. Ban. No, I'm just kidding. We're not banning Dallas. That's a thing me and Dallas always quarrel about is Crosby and Canadian hockey. All right, here comes Salvador Perez as he fouls that one straight back 0-1. Perez had a base hit back in the 1st inning. Deal 1. Swung on and missed 0-2. War Dog, yes, you are very. Yep, War Dog comes in here. He's a Nationals fan, but he likes seeing Dom Smith on the field as Perez calls time. If I can make cake, can I be unbanned? No, sorry, Dallas. You have been banned. You have been banished by the gatekeeper. Outside 1-2. Nah, that's fine. You're not gonna get banned. Dallas knows she's not getting banned anyway. Yes, Crawford has given up 1 solo shot, and that was in the 1st inning. Up high, 2-2. To Bobby Witt Jr. Gave up the home run to Bobby Witt Jr., War Dog. That was his 21st of the season into left field. And he gave up an RBI single to Massey. Tap foul, 2-2. I guess 1-2. Let's keep it there. A lot of people have been saying he's only going to give up 1-2. I said 3. I'm going to say 3. Because lately he's been giving up three or more solo shots. 3 or more solo home runs in a start. Because he gave, like I said, 5 against the Dodgers, 3 against the Yankees, and 3 against the Rangers. 2 of which he lost. And that one's lifted in the air out to left. Duran on the run. Same with Sogard, and it's going to drop foul. 2-2. Angels 8, Yankees 1, and Blue Jays 3, Orioles 2. Wow. So both AL East teams we need to lose are losing. Let's go. Clap, clap, clap. Dallas, Charles is saying you could never be banned. Oh, anybody can get banned, but we're not banning Dallas. Because Dallas comes in the chat, always respectful, abides by the rules, except for about Maple Leafs. That's a ground ball ripped to third. Devers has got it. Fires it over to first. 2 away. Oh my God, chat. He might actually have a 1-2-3 inning. Ain't no way. It's about damn time the Blue Jays won a game. You won yesterday, Dallas. Dallas, you won yesterday by what was it, 5-1? Uh-oh, here comes ex-Red Sox Renfroe coming to the plate. First pitch to Renfroe, and that one's in the air out to center. Rafaela underneath it. He'll make the catch, and that'll end the inning. So Cutter Crawford with a 1-2-3 inning. We go to the top of the fourth. It'll be Jansen, Yoshida, and Sogard. Here for the Red Sox in the fourth. It's 3-2. We always need more wins and more goals. Dallas is already thinking about hockey. Dallas is already tired of Blue Jays hockey. Or Blue Jays baseball. Whoops. Wrong Canadian team. Wrong Canadian team, Fitzy. You gotta get it right. I'm gonna tune into Birdwatcher's stream, see how he's doing over there. Eloy Jimenez is at the plate, though, here for 67 days until the Leafs' first home game. Dallas, are you attending the first Leafs home game this year? Is Dallas going to attend a Toronto Maple Leafs game this season? Because I sure as heck ain't. I've already seen one Canadian team lose, and that was the Canadians. I watched the Canadians lose in live fashion. Yes. We own the Maple Leafs in the playoffs. We own the Maple Leafs in the playoffs. That is actually a fact. Like, not gonna lie, that is actually a fact. As Jansen takes a ball inside, 1-0. Jansen flew out his first time up in the second. Only if you lend me $300 for the ticket. Is that like for the nosebleed seats, or is that like down like near the middle section? Up high, or excuse me, down low, 2-0. So 2 balls, no strikes to count here on Danny Jansen with nobody on. Oh, you're going to the Bruins home opener. I've been to a couple Red Wing hockey games. Those have been fun. The 2-0. And Jansen swings, hits that one here in the left field. Melendez back towards the track. And that one is going to go into the seats for a solo home run. Jansen with a solo home run into left. And it's 4-2 Boston. Way to go, Danny. Let's go. A line drive into the seats for his 7th home run of the season. And it's now 4-2 Boston. And Dallas is here watching, and a former Blue Jay hits a home run. 382 feet for Danny Jansen. Celebrating in the dugout. Right, let's go Sox, Boston all the way. As there's a strike 0-1 on Yoshida. Showing celebrating in the dugout. Everybody loves it. The 0-1. And Yoshida hits it foul 0-1. Yoshida's currently 0-for-1 on the day. He flew out to end the second inning. For every cause, there is an effect. For every action, there's a reaction. The choices we make. Choose wisely. Yeah, Charles. Got to make sure we choose wisely. Down low in the dirt, 1-2. Daniel Barry's here saying, yo, what's up, Daniel Barry? How's it going? That one's lined into left, and that's going to be in for a base hit for Yoshida. So there's a base hit here for Yoshida. Back-to-back base runners on here for the Red Sox. Brings up the switch hitting Sogard. Whether you are actively chatting or remotely or enjoying the stream quietly, you make Thomas Fitzpatrick Sports Channel what it is. Feel free to inspire to join the chat. You are welcome to do so. All right, so here comes Sogard. Takes in for a strike 0-1. The nosebleed seats on StubHub, and I'll need another $200 for a hot dog and Coke. Dallas, why don't the family help go for it? Why don't the family pay for a ticket? Swung out and missed 0-2. Say it's for an early Christmas gift. Who is the Dallas, who is the Maple Leafs home opener? Like, who's playing against the Maple Leafs? Up high 1-2. Because Dallas knows I'm going to be streaming a lot of hockey this year. Got to get back to streaming hockey this year. Have to. Hockey really helped the channel, actually. Nats are losing 4-2. Can the Sox at least get a good win? And I sure hope so, War Dog. Love a sweep here against Kansas City. Only lost one game against them, too. The 1-2. And that's a ground ball hit to short. Taylor made. Witt flips over to second for one. Relay throw to first is in time for the double play. 6-4-3 double play. Wipes the bases clean. 2 down for Rafaela. Nats are losing for, yep. Matthews versus Crosby on the home opener. Oh, boy. Oh, Dallas is making me pick. Dallas is making me pick. As that's waving a missile and won by Rafaela. Dallas, how dare you make me pick who I have to pick between those two? To be honest, I miss Dom Smith for the Nats. He was a good first baseman. Juan Yepez is not as good. Down low in the dirt, 1-1. Hey, I can say Dom Smith's been a pretty good first baseman for the Sox. The 1-1. And that's hit foul, 1-2. Did that get Rafael on the foot? He's walking off a little bit. Now he's heading back towards back to the box. So once again, the teams we need to lose are losing right now. So let's keep it that way. The 1-2. Up high, 2-2, as Reagans is now at 65 pitches. He's always been a good first baseman. Nats needed him in 2023 for 1 year. Well, he's been a good replacement for Tristan Casas, judging by Dom Smith wasn't even on the roster opening day. The Orioles taking a 4-3 lead over the Blue Jays, Dallas. Tap foul, 2-2. Top of the 6th, the Braves lead over the Brewers 4-3. Top of the 5th, wow, the Angels are crushing the Yankees 8-2. And now it's line foul again, 2-2. The Cardinals beating the Rays 5-1. The Mets have a 2-1 lead over the Rockies. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count here on Sedane. I knew they would mess it up. Dom Smith was a Cub in spring training. Oh. I didn't know he was a Cub. I couldn't remember who we got him from. Wait. No, we didn't get him in the... No, I just remember making a trade with the Cubs. I'm like, did we get him from there? No, that was Garrett Cooper. Swung out and missed at a pitch in the dirt. Rafaela strikes out, and that'll end the inning. But Boston adds one more on the Danny Jansen solo shot. As we go to the bottom of the 4th, it'll be Melendez, Fermin, and Garcia. In the bottom of the 4th, 4-2 Boston. Yeah, I like Dom Smith as a Red Sox. You know, keep him here. Keep him as a Sox, you know. Okay. Yeah, because I was remembering, like, wait, didn't we trade for him? I'm like, no, we signed him as a free agent. We made a trade with the Cubs for Garrett Cooper, a first baseman, and well, that didn't pan out. I think he will come back to the Red Sox. Yeah, I don't think he's going to be a starter. If he does come back, he's not going to be a starter. He'd probably play like once every few days, like Danny Jansen is right now for the Red Sox. I can see Dom Smith playing once every couple of days, like once every 3 days. Back up Tristan Casas, But probably until like September, probably for the rest of the season, I can see Dom Smith staying with the team. Nobody cares about Bo Bichette. I'm just kidding. As there's a strike going on Melendez. That's why I think he'd be a bench player. But he provides good numbers on the team. The 0-1. Swung on and missed 0-2. I believe he's like 29, right, War Dog? Isn't he like 29? Bite your tongue, Thomas. The 0-2. And now it's tapped foul 0-2. Oh, yes. You know what I also like? I think Dom Smith is like, this team has a lot of young players on it. Inside 1 and 2. So what I think, Dom Smith is like a clubhouse guy for the rookies. Kind of teaches more often than he does. Like a veteran leader in the clubhouse. Because this team has a lot of young people on it. Up high 2 and 2. So, like, hey, do this, do this correctly. I'm not going to make it to Monday's Sox game going to the fair. He's a veteran leader. He did that for CJ Abrams. Yeah, I can see that. Inside now counts full 3 and 2. Now you got to throw a strike, Crawford. Surprisingly, only 1 home run here by Cutter Crawford and the Royals. I'm surprised the Jays didn't trade Bo Bichette away. That one's lifted in the air out towards the third base line, and that's going to go well foul. Do it again, 3 and 2. So counts now full 3 and 2 here on MJ Melendez. Nice day at the ballpark there for Kansas City. We don't have a game tomorrow. War Dog, we don't have a game tomorrow. We don't got a game tomorrow, War Dog. We have a game on Friday at 7:10. That's fouled off down the right field side. Do it again, 3 and 2. That could have been trouble. Yeah, it's Friday. Yep, Friday. Friday we have a game. Thursday, tomorrow is a travel day. Tomorrow is a travel day. The Sox are heading back to Boston as Melendez is going to use his timeout. Going to travel to Boston, back to Boston for a quick series for a 3-game set at Fenway against the Trash Throws. So 3 balls, 2 strikes to count on Melendez. 8 pitch at bat here for Melendez. The 3-2. And now it's tapped foul. What's up, TD? 9-pitch at bat here. Jeez. Nats losing 7-4, bottom of the ninth. No outs. Yikes. Who are they playing? War Dog. The 3-2. And fouled off again. Count's still full, 3-2. I'm hoping we can sweep this team. We won 2 out of 3. We won last night to capture the series. If we win tonight, Giants. If we win tonight, TD, we take the last wild card spot. The payoff again. And now, that looked like it should have been a strike, but it's called a ball. So all of that for Melendez to get on for a second walk. All that just for Melendez to get in, just to, I don't know. Live, that looked like a strike, but maybe not in slow-mo. Oh, yep, that missed. My bad. It missed. That did miss the zone by maybe an inch. We are closer to the Birds and leaving the Stankies out of the playoffs. Yeah, you know what's even funnier, TD? The Stankies are being crushed by the Angels, like 8-1, I believe it was. All right, so here comes Fermin. As that pitch is down low in the dirt, 1-0. Crawford's at 68 pitches here through the fourth. That's higher than what you want. You want to be at like 75 pitches after 5 innings. He's almost at 70 with nobody out in the fourth. 0-0. And that one is swung on and popped up. Out to shallow left. Sogard on the run makes the catch. 1 away. I told you Yankees are not making the playoffs. Am I a Rangers fan? New York Rangers fan or Texas Ranger fan? I am not a Rangers fan. I am not. Are you saying New York Rangers? The answer is no. I am not a New York Rangers fan. And I am also not a Texas Rangers fan. No, I am not a Texas Rangers fan. One of my relatives is a Texas Rangers fan, but they live in Texas. So, first pitch to Garcia, and that one is shot in the air out to right center. That's going to split the gap. And that it's quickly cut off by Refsnyder. Melendez is going to go first to third. Garcia will be at first base. Thought it was going to go to the wall, but good tracking there by Refsnyder to quickly get there. Oh boy, this inning already smells like trouble. Nope, not a Texas Rangers fan. The only other team I'd really support for baseball is Detroit, but I really don't follow them too much. All right, so here comes Kyle Isbell. Crawford after giving up that base hit. First pitch, and that ball's in the dirt. It's going to get away from Jansen. And Melendez is going to score from third. Garcia is going to move up to second base on a wild pitch. And Kansas City is now within 1. Can we get 20 likes tonight? We should. I believe last night we got like 37. But I changed things up a little bit, so it might be different. Down low, 2-0. Nope, didn't get a double play, unfortunately. Instead, we gave up a wild pitch. Here we go again with our horrible defense. You know what was even worse? It was Danny Jansen behind the plate, and I thought he was supposed to be better defensively. So it wasn't Connor Long that time. That was Danny Jansen there. And that one's lifted out to left. Duran will make the catch. Garcia is going to stay at second. Back to the top of the lineup with Michael Massey. My most liked stream? I don't know. Let me look. I have to sort through likes on YouTube Studio. Nope. Got a little meeting on the conference on the mound. See how that goes. In the meantime, I'm going to check this out here for War Dog. Sort by. No, not views. Restrictions, clips. Most viewed. Let's go with that. 37, 20, 14, 16, 30. I can't find it. All right, so here comes Massey. He's not that good with the channel's favorite walk dong, as there's a strike 0-1. I can't find it for you. No restrictions either. Can't find it for you. I think it's like 100, as there's a strike 0-2. I think it was like 100, but I'd have to look. No, it might be like 58. I'd have to look. I know we've been getting higher and higher throughout the season. Like, I know we've been dipping into 30 a lot this year, like 35, 36, way up high, 1-1, 1-2. Crawford, for Pete's sakes, come on. Chat, I don't think Crawford's going to go 5 innings tonight. I really don't think so. Looks like the bullpen's got to carry again. Outside, 2-2. Why is it that we have 2 starters who just can't refuse to go 5 innings? I still don't understand the love of this chat. I don't know. You're going to have to ask C. Lee and Ronnie with that question. You're going to have to ask C. Lee. I don't know why. That's tap foul 2-2. Yes, Charles is a mod on PAS's channel as well as mine. Because Charles means business. That's what. Let Wong pitch. Oh, my goodness. I'm just getting tired of, Crawford, because he's not. That one's popped up. That's going to go to the backstop foul ball. Garcia was going on the pitch, and he has to go back to second. Chat, unless Crawford has a 1, 2, 3, 5th inning, like under 10 pitches, he's not going to go more than 5. I can just say that right now. I mean, Crawford's what? He's pitched more innings this year than he has last year. So, well, I can agree with you on that one. Nice batting practice. Whoop. Oh boy. Smash. 3-run homer. Up he steps off the mound. But if anybody didn't vote in the poll, I do have a little poll in the chat asking how many home runs will Carter Crawford give up tonight? And that's lofted foul again, still 3-2. Who do we have coming back next week? Starting? I think we need something. Oh, Hendricks and Martin are coming back. I thought Martin already got activated. From the IL. The 2-2. And that pitch is low, 3-2. I thought Martin already got activated from the injured list, TD. Maybe I'm wrong. I thought he got activated last night. Or today, I can't even remember. 3 balls, 2 strikes on Massey. Nats play at noon tomorrow because of a storm coming. Really? I think he's in Low Sox. I'll look it up on Twitter after the inning for Chris Martin. The 3-2. And that pitch is up high for ball 4. Come on, dude. And here comes Bobby Witt Jr., who's already hit a home run off of Crawford. Yeah, Martin is like our shutdown guy. Martin is basically the shutdown. I mean, last year he was really good. This year he's taken a step back, but he's still elite. I mean, Martin stepped back a little bit because of his age, but he's still a damn fine pitcher. The Sox have made the following roster moves. Chris Martin was just reinstated from the 15-day IL today. So he can pitch today, TD. Oh, that's right. Whoops. There's a strike 0-1. I love Chris Martin. That's one of the best signings we've ever made. Like, one of the best relievers. I actually love Chris Martin. He's one of our best. DO1. Swung out and missed, 0-2. We can have Martin pitch tonight if we need him to. If needed, we can have Chris Martin pitch tonight. Oh, no balls, 2 strikes here on Bobby Witt. DO2. And that one is swung on, and that one's hit into right field. Refsnyder, and that ball's going to get away, and it's going to go all the way to the corner. And this might give the Royals the lead. Garcia's already rounding third. He's going to tie the game. Massey already sprinting around second. He's on his way to third. Ball's going to get away. And Massey's going to come home and score as well. It's now 5-4. Fuck Crawford. You have got to be joking. It's now 5-4 Kansas City. Get Crawford out of here. I am so tired of him. I am absolutely done with Crawford. Get out of Thank you. Get out of here, Crawford. Nothing but a hot pile of trash ever since the All-Star break. Nothing but garbage ever since the All-Star break. Nothing. Can't get out of 5 freaking innings. Dude can't pitch 5 innings to save his gosh dang life. He can't even get out of the 4th. It's ridiculous. It's getting ridiculous, man. Only went 5 innings in the start against Texas. Exactly. You with Danny Jansen is the same thing with you with Kenley Jansen is the same with me and Carter Crawford. I can't stand Carter Crawford right now. He has not gone into the 6th inning once since the 2nd inning. Is Fitz ready? What do you mean, Fitz? Who? What is wrong with this starting rotation? Is it prep? I have no idea. What do you mean by Fitz? Who? Who's Fitz? Priester? I don't know if Priester's ready. Oh, the kid we got from the Yankees. I think he's in AAA. I don't know. I think he might need more time. I'd have to look. I don't know where he's at right now. Oh, Bernardino's coming into the game. As that one's in there for a strike, going 1. Okay, sulk, Crawford, all you want. Sulk. Sulk. Oh, that means I got to end the poll. That means I'm going to have to end the poll here. Oh, I know who you're talking about. I just forgot the name. Richard Fitz, right? Is it Richard? Is it Richard Fitz? Deal 1. Pitch from Bernardino, and Pasquantino hits one in the air out towards deep right. Refsnyder onto the track, and that ball is gone. Into the seats for a 2-run homer. It's now 7-4. Another run charged against Carter Crawford. 2-run shot. Again, that's a 2-run shot. Only 17th homer of the season for Pasquantino. It's now 7-4. Oh, no, it's Bobby Ball back. I don't know if he's ready. I don't think they're going to call him, even if he's ready, TD, I don't think they're going to call him up this year, but he might come next year. I don't know if he's ready yet. As that's fouled off by Perez, 0-1. Who wants goggles? Not me. How about give it to the entire fouled off 0-2? Because we're in the middle of a playoff push. And judging. See, that's the problem. A 4.67 ERA, that's not good. That's not good. We'll see. If I'd be surprised, but I don't think they're going to call him up yet. The 0-2. And that comes in and it hits him. This team's got no fight today. Nobody can be worse than Crawford. Crap, at this point, Nick Pavetta's going to be better than Carter Crawford. It's getting ridiculous. So stupid. Doesn't give up any home. He gives up one solo shot tonight, but he can't do anything else. No, I'm going to end the poll. I have to go. Have a good stream. All right. I'll end the poll over here. That you guys basically just said that Crawford's only given up 1 to 2 homers, and that's exactly what happened, as there's a strike 0-2. God, I'm getting tired of this team. Yeah, I'll end the poll over there. I'll put a real poll in. This was just a joke poll. That was the joke poll to make you just a little gimmick, since Crawford was, I think I jinxed the Sox doing that. Swung on and missed. He struck him out, and that'll end the inning. So Bernardino comes in, but gives up a 2-run homer. The Royals do leave a runner on. We go to the top of the 5th inning. It'll be 7-4. It's 7-4 Royals. Send Crawford down. Screw him. I don't know, John. I don't know what you're gonna do with Crawford. I mean, he was pretty good in the second half. Not the second half. He was pretty good in the first half. And then since the All-Star break, he's been nothing but garbage. He's not gone 6 innings since the second half. Since the second half of the season, he has not gone 6 innings. It's ridiculous. It's getting a little frustrating. He's not going to go 6 innings. Now we got to tax the bullpen. Same thing last night. Bayo can't go 5 innings. The bullpen's already taxed, and let's just tax the bullpen more. Why can't our starters go more than 6? At this rate, Houck is the only starter who's going to go 6 innings. Nick can maybe go 6 innings. Crawford and Bayo? Nope. They can't go more than 6 innings to save their gosh dang lives. I mean, it's getting ridiculous. James Paxton can pitch probably 6 innings better than Bayo and Crawford. Good God. I mean, oh, man. So frustrating. So frustrating to watch this team sometimes pitch. I mean, how'd James Paxton do in his last start? Yeah, our minor leagues ain't that great with pitching. That's why we got to acquire some, and we didn't get any. Got one guy. That's it. I mean, Paxton went 6 innings. James Paxton went 6 innings against the freaking Royals. As that one's outside 1-0. James Paxton, who's 36, can go 6 innings against the Royals. But Carter Crawford can't. During the offseason, we got to get a starter, as there's a strike 1-1. During the offseason, we got to swing for a starter. Whether it's Flaherty, Evaldi, somebody, as that's ripped foul 1-2. God, it's getting ridiculous. Sorry, Chad, if I'm getting really frustrated, but man, it's just so gosh dang old. Getting tired of the repetitive thing. And that one's lined. That one to third, caught by Garcia. One away in the 5th. Oh my God. Yeah. Let's put Let's flip the whole pitching staff. Like the bullpen, the starters, and the starters in the bullpen. Oh, man. The only consistent starter is Tanner Houck. That's really it. As that pitch is low, 1-0. Nick Pivetta is inconsistent. He's like the definition of inconsistent. Like, seriously. Fouled off, 1-1. I mean, team's got no fight tonight. And that's a ground ball tapped near the third base side. Reagans fires it over to first in time to beat out Ref Snyder 2 away. Just two. Man. So disappointed. Tricky Nick. Yep. Tricky Nick is the definition of a strikeout or a homer. Judging by he's tied the Red Sox consecutive strikeout record twice already in one season. And judging, I think, swung on and missed, 0-1. I think Nick Pivetta might get a start tomorrow. Not tomorrow, Friday. I think Nick Pivetta. Counts now 1-2 as Gonzalez uses his timeout. Crawford now has become Mr. Way Back. Mr. Batting Practice or Mr. Into the Seats. Yeah. And down low, 1-2. What's up, Cujo? Cujo, you just missed my little rant. You just missed my rant about Cutter Crawford and the entire Sox pitching staff as of lately. Down low, 2-2. Because apparently none of the starters can go 6 innings, apparently. Chat, how much you want to bet Brendan Bernardino can pitch 6 innings? It's stupid at this point. Darn. And if we win tonight, this is an important game as well. Because if we win tonight, we'll have the third wild card spot. So we would be in a playoff spot right now if we win tonight. And now it's lifted out to left. Melendez settles underneath it. He'll make the catch, and that'll be a 1-2-3 inning for Reagans. So we go to the top. So we go to the bottom of the fifth. It'll be Melendez, Fermin, and Garcia in the bottom of the fifth. It's currently 7-4 KC. Yes. So after giving up 5 runs in the 4th inning, let's go 1-2-3. I need something to drink. All right, there we go. I really do believe we need to bring up Fitz. Can't be worse than Mr. Way Back. We'll see. But tomorrow, chat, it's going to be a big decision for the Red Sox because I believe tomorrow the Sox have to make a decision whether to keep Vaughn Grissom on the roster or call him back up. There are still time. My Jays are playing out the string since the Sox swept them at home. Night, everyone. See you tomorrow. All right, Ronnie. Thanks for coming in, man. All right, so here comes Melendez. Takes a strike inside. 0-1. Mr. Utility Guy, come on. Oh, I know that. Oh, I know that. Outside, ball one. But there's a deadline where you have, like, I think there's some type of deadline where you have to either call him back up, fouled off 1-2. Whether either you call him back up or he stays on AAA for the rest of the year. And I believe that's either this week or next week, but I'd say keep him down in AAA. Not just because he sucks, it's because he's inconsistent. The 1-2. And now it is ripped, caught by Wong right at first base. What a catch. Nice catch there by Connor. That's there for the first out of the inning, one away. I mean, you got Winkowski warming up. Who would be sent down? If we had to send somebody down, if we sent somebody down, it'd probably be David Hamilton. It'd probably be David Hamilton or Sogard who'd be sent down if we called up Vaughn. But I don't think we are. Oh, here comes Alex Cora coming out. He's going to make a pitching change. That'll be all for Brendan Bernardino. So Bernardino only gets one out. Exactly. I like David Hamilton. But people are saying, send him down. Send him down. Like, no, let's not do that. What's up, PAS in the house? Oh, CP. What's up, CP? If you're a Mets fan, go check out CP. Does pre- and post-game show for the Mets. I listened in last night. That was a good post-game. So, thanks, CP, for subbing. The Sox blew a lead. Really? Oh, PAS sent everybody over to say hello. Oh, what's up, James? I'm kind of like what Bird. Sogard's only played like 7 games. Sogard's only played like 5 games. So it's too small of a sample size is what. He got called up the first game against Texas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did he pitch? Did he play yesterday? I don't think Sogard played last night. Did he? Did he? I have my scorecard. I don't know if he played yesterday or not. Let's see. Sogard played last night. Did he play the first game against the Royals? That game played yesterday. Sogard's played 5 games. As there's a strike 0-1 here on Fermin. No, Danny Jansen give up a run. What are you talking about? Yeah. Winkowski's the new pitcher on the mound, up high, ball 1. The only reason, though, TD, I would keep Sogard on the team. Sogard's a switch hitter, and he can play a lot of positions on the infield. So, the 1-1, up high, 2-1. Sogard can play a lot of positions on the infield, so I would keep him over Vaughn Grissom, like any day. Because Sogard, I believe, can play third. He's played shortstop, and tonight he's playing at second. So he can play almost like the entire infield. And switch hitter. So, but I would not call either way. Keep David Hamilton. Keep Sogard on the team. Do not call up. And now it's lined out to center. Rafaela makes the catch. 2 away. Well, Danny Jansen wasn't the problem. The entire pitching staff is a problem. He's a jack of all trades and a master of none. Grissom sucks. That's a strike 0-1. The question is, who are you going to send down? Question is, who are you going to send down, TD? Down low, 1-1. I think you got to make room. When Hendricks comes back, we have to make room on the roster no matter what. Sauget. Oh, never heard of him. Never heard of him. Counts 1-1. pitch, and that one's lined out to right. Ref Snyder's there. He'd like the catch, and that'll end the inning. So 1-2-3 inning by Bernardino and Winkowski. We go to the top of the sixth. It'll be Devers, Wong, and Jansen in the bottom of the sixth, or top of the sixth, excuse me. It's 7-4. All right, did I put the poll in the chat? No, I did not. All right, so I'm putting in what the original poll would have been, but like 15 minutes before the stream, I decided to put in that joke poll of asking for a good game here for some extra innings. All right, there we go. Exactly. I'm just so tired of Crawford's inconsistency, man. Should have sent him in a trade package. But who knows? I want to see how Quinn Priester performs. Tough thing, I know. I want to see how Quinn Priester is. Because clearly we've seen enough of clearly I've seen enough of Carter Crawford. So I'd like to see at least, maybe call up Priester for one start, see how he goes. And then if he's bad, send Priester down, call Crawford back up. Give Priester a chance to see how well he plays. I think that might happen. We'll see. We'll see what they do. Maybe they'll all shock us and send somebody else down. But, all right, here comes Rafi. Reagan's still on the mound here for the sixth. That's in for a strike, 0-1. Yeah, Martin's always been the eighth. Martin's the setup guy. He's been a setup guy. He's been the setup guy a lot. Down low, 1-1. Yeah, Martin's always been a setup guy. I don't even think how many times has Martin pitched in the ninth inning this year? Not often. Yeah, Martin's a good setup guy. Blows by, boom, 1, 2, 3, eighth inning. Like every time. Martin is the definition of consistent. That's a ground ball to second. Massey over to Perez. First out. Yeah, I'd like to see how Hendricks performs. I think he's going to be pretty decent. I think Hendricks is going to be pretty good. I've liked the signing, but he's just been hurt. All right, so here comes Connor Wong as he swings and misses 0-1. Wong's 0 for 2 today with 2 strikeouts. Man, he's been striking out a lot lately. The 0-1. Line foul, 0-2. Oh, I know Hendricks got nasty stuff. Wong calls time. I've seen him pitch. I've seen Hendricks pitch live with the White Sox and the A's. So I like Liam Hendricks. The 1-2. Up high, 2-2. I think Hendricks is going to be really, really good. The question is, can he stay healthy? Because last year he didn't pitch much. He came back from an injury. I think it was cancer. And then he got Tommy John. So swung on a miss. He struck him out. Long strikes out for the third time today. That's the second out. 2 away for Danny Jansen. Oh yeah. Hendricks is a big strikeout guy. Pumps velocity like crazy. That's why I think he's going to be a really good pitcher. Shut down closer. Plus, I think Hendricks can go like an inning, maybe two. All right, here comes Danny Jansen, who's already hit a home run. As he takes a strike up high on 1. Jays are about to lose 7-3, ninth inning. 26 likes, let's go, says Charles. The 0-1. Swung at and missed, 0-2. I like to see Hendricks' stats from 2022. The 0-2. Pitches low, 1-2. Now, do you take Jansen out and let him pitch? Pitch the 7th. I think what they're going to do is I think they're going to let them both split closer opportunities. Outside 2-2. I think they're going to let them both split. I think. I have no idea who is going to get called down. Called down. You mean sent down. Called means you're getting called up. I don't know who's going to get sent down once Hendricks comes up. The 2-2. Down low, ball 3. The only way I think is if you DFA somebody. Hamilton or Sogard's getting sent down. Either one of those two is going to get sent down, I believe. Because Hamilton's been sent down already this year. Fouled off 3-2. But you know what also makes it very interesting? Valdez just got called up. Valdez was called up. No. Fouled off 3-2. No. You're crazy. You are absolute crazy for saying that. Bernardino's been one of the more stable arms in this bullpen. True. That one is lined to third. Garcia makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. So once again, another 1-2-3. We go to the bottom of the 6th. It'll be 9-1-2. Isbell, Massey, and Witt in the bottom half of inning number 6, 7-4. No, yeah, Bernardino's not getting sent down. This team needs bullpen depth, and more pitchers you need, the better. Yep, they might lose this game. They might. Now, what's Hendricks' stats from 2022? Liam Hendricks. This is from Sean McAdam. This was from a couple hours ago. Liam Hendricks just came out of Tuesday's bullpen session better than expected. Has already played catch and elbow is looking good. Next, another live bullpen session Saturday at Fenway again with the Astros. It's looking good. So he's throwing bullpen sessions right now, but he's going to have to start his rehab assignment soon. Oh, yeah, you can't forget about Sims. Who's Trey? What Trey? As Isbell takes strike 1, 0-1. You know who could also be sent down? So he's been sent down already once this year, Winkowski. But I don't think he's going to get sent down. I'm just thinking bullpen-wise. I don't think there's anybody you could send down in the bullpen. Criswell? You could send down Criswell. I could see the Sox sending down Cooper Criswell to the minor leagues. I could see Criswell getting sent down, but Sims is definitely not going anywhere. I love Sims. Up high, 1-2. Sims reminds me of Martin. Sims is like Martin, but Sims is like a middle reliever. Sims is the middle reliever. Martin is the setup guy. So if we take Kenley out, it'll be like Sims is our middle reliever. Martin is the setup man. And Hendricks would be the closer. Like in 2024. That's how it would look like. Outside 2-2. Oh yeah, that's right. Forgot about him. But Winkowski can go long innings. Winkowski can chew up a couple innings, 3 or 4 innings. We've seen Winkowski go deep into a game. He can pitch a couple innings here and there, 3 or 4 innings in a start. Up high, 3-2. Yeah, I think Sims is Sims is the guy, like, you go deeper into the game, but not like the 8th inning. Like, anywhere but the 8th inning, Sims is probably going to come in. Martin is probably going to be in the 8th. Martin's the 8th guy. Like, you're going to call on Chris Martin to get out of a huge jam, and that's fouled off 3-2. But we'll see. We'll see if we're not Alex Cora, but I'm sure Cora will know what he's doing by the end towards the playoffs. And if this team doesn't make the playoffs, then let's add some gosh dang talent. Well, let's make the playoffs first. Hopefully this team can make the playoffs. That's a ground ball up the middle. Sogard's got it. Over towards Wong. That's the first out. 1 away. You have Martin in the 8th unless you use him over. Flip-flop Sims. Garcia's been struggling lately. That's why I'm not like a huge fan of him in the 8th. Garcia's been struggling a little. So I'm a little hesitant with Garcia like deep into the inning. Not been a huge fan of him. As just a strike 0-1. He struggled mightily last night. Garcia almost gave up the lead. And TD, I don't think you were here, but your boy Kenley had to come in. Up high, 1-1. Yeah, I know, but he just was terrible last night. He was not good last night. That one's lifted out to left. Duran will make the catch on the run, 2 away. And go back deep for that one. Yeah, Sims is a steal. Garcia might have been an overpay. But here comes Bobby Witt. Oh boy, not this guy. Oh boy, not this guy. Witt's already been a pain in the butt all day long. Witt's 2 for 3 today. Already has a home run. Has a home run and a 2-run double. Has driven in 3. Winkowski in his windup. First pitch. And that one swung and hit out to deep center field. Raffaella going back towards the wall. And that one is into the batter's eye for a home run. Why pitch to this guy? Why are we pitching to this guy? Stop pitching to him. That's Witt's second home run of the game and his 22nd on the season, and it's now 8-4. I don't think they're going to trade away Casas. Sorry, I don't think it's happening. Besides, you ain't going to see John Henry going out of his wallet to sign an ace. There's a strike 0-1 here on Pasquantino. Come on, Winkowski. Get out of this inning, please. Orioles won, but go Royals. Do not be surprised. Swung on a miss, 0-2. I would be surprised. Tapped foul, 0-2. We'll see. I mean, it's not the offseason yet, so if they do anything in the offseason, I'll be fine by it, but it's only the 6th inning, and that's a ground ball right back to Winkowski. Fires it over to Wong, and then plenty of time, and that'll end the inning. But the Royals do add another run on the solo shot by Bobby Witt. we go to the top half of the 7th. For the Red Sox, it'll be Yoshida, Sogard, and Rafaela. 8-4. Yankees are losing, which makes me happy. Oh, I'm sorry, Andrew, but the Royals are a better team. The Royals are a better team than us, actually. On paper, the Royals are a better team. Record-wise, they are. Oh, we gained a couple subs today. Plus, let's all not forget, the Sox were not predicted to be a playoff team. As much as I hate to say it, the Sox were not predicted to be a playoff team, like at all. Like they were predicted to have, 78 wins on the year? 78, 77 wins. They were supposed to regress. And guess what? They're 61-51, half a game back of a wild card. So this season is a success in my book. Yep, the fat lady is not sung. True. If they make the playoffs, I'll be happy. But they're not going to beat a team like Cleveland or Baltimore. Because they've already spanked us out of existence. Yankees are losing 8-3. Hello, Fitz. Hello, Sox fans. I'm assuming Michael's here from. Yep, that's what I thought. Birdwatcher sent people over. Because I see Michael a lot in Birdwatcher's chat. All right, here comes Yoshi as he takes the ball low 1-0. Yoshida is already 1 for 2 on the day. It's TD's favorite player. Glorified singles. The 1-0. And Yoshida swings, hits that one in the air, and that's going to drop in for a base hit in front of Renfroe. Hey, a base hit. Our first base hit since the 4th inning. Yuppie. Ha 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 ha. By the way, Erod made a start. What's shaking, Fitz? Hey, Birdwatcher, remember your little thing from yesterday where you had a little bit of a not so great moment on the mic? I almost had one too today. Had a little bit of an explosion. Not too bad, but just like, oh my God. Had to let out some steam. A single. I have 3 and you have 1. As that one's up high, 1-0 on Sogard. I just exploded after Connor Wong couldn't even get out of the... Connor Wong, good grief. After Crawford couldn't get out of the 4th inning. Up high, 2-0. The one you had yesterday. In the 5th inning. They took advantage of Boston's mistakes. Up here, there's a little conference here on the mound. What's so I can watch it later? How's the sheets? Sheets. What do you mean? Fitzy's in love with Carter Crawford. Up high, 3-0. And you're in love with Kenley Jansen. And you like Kenley Jansen. TD feels the same. TD hates Kenley Jansen. I hate Carter Crawford. So we have 2 players on this team that we both hate. The 3-0. Right down the middle for a strike. 3-1. Come on, Sogard. Draw a walk. Yeah, just like you and Kenley. You and Yoshida. Yoshida as well. That could be up there too. And that's fouled off. 3-2. What inning? What inning I had my little thing in? The 4th inning. The bottom of the 4th. For me. For Birdwatcher was the 5th inning. For Birdwatcher was inning number 5. For me, it's been the 4th inning. I didn't know what hate was until I met Greg Soto. I told you. Hey, I've already had to watch Gregory Soto because I live in Detroit and he was with Detroit last year. I already had to watch Gregory Soto pitch, and it was already bad. I should have warned you. It's not a good thing. Everybody I know hates Gregory Soto. Come on, Birdwatcher, you should have known that. Gregory Soto is a bad player. Swung out and missed. He struck him out. You had a 3-0 count, dude, and you still struck out. Come on. Oh, yeah. Come on, dude. terrible. Didn't JJ try to tell you it's not? You say it's bad. It's bad, dude. It's not good watching Gregory Soto. Ask any Detroit fan last year. They'll tell you. Ask any Detroit fan in like 2022. They'll tell you. They'll tell you. I'm just learning how this whole baseball things work. That's down low, 1-0. What do you mean the Sox are so bad? They're not bad this year. What do you mean? Foul tipped into the glove, 1-1. They're like 17 more wins away from matching their season win last year. What are you talking about? They're bad what are you talking about? And plus, ownership is cheap, so they won't get any good players. So we have a cheap owner over the last couple of seasons. Somebody's gotten in his head. And that's a rip, and that's a base hit into left field. Runners now at first and second. Back to the top of the lineup here with Jarren Duran. I still don't understand how you sign a DH for $18 million to only hit singles. Jeez. I know he's good at that. Come on, TD. You should have known this. He's good at that. That's his job, is hitting singles. Birdwatcher seems to a cheap owner. Lately, though, Henry's been like, what do you mean? We don't have to get any good players. Let's trade all of them away. Nope. He was under contract. He was under contract, and they traded him. Nope. He was under contract, too, and they got rid of him. Still dumb. Don't remind me of that. Bloom, beep, and bloom. He was under contract with the team until like 2025, I believe it was. And they traded him away because, he's not that good. Blah, 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 health and concerns and all that. And then guess what? He could be a Cy Young candidate. So stupid. I think that's the dumbest trade. Oh, yeah. Oh, Birdwatcher, guess what? Remember that reliever you wanted to trade for? Urseg? Guess what? He's pitching right now. Urseg is coming in. A 3.46 ERA. This is his fourth appearance with Kansas City. He's only pitched 2 innings. Has 3 strikeouts, no walks, has allowed nobody on base. As the first pitch is in for a strike, 0-1. Sigh. Yep, here's this guy. Think Birdwatcher. Gregory Soto could be like this guy. Just missed 1-1. Think instead of Gregory Soto, you could have this guy. Man, why'd you accept that? Man, why'd you have to take Gregory Soto? Actually, it's better than Boston taking him, so thank you. Down low, 2-1. It's interesting what teams decide to do sometimes. But 2-1. And Duran swings, and that one's in the air out to right. Renfroe will make the catch. Both runners are going to hold. Or Renfroe's coming back to haunt me. Andrew White just subscribed. I know, TD. I was shaking my head at the sale trade with Fitz. That was a horrible trade. I still don't understand it. That was a dumb trade. Dumb. With a capital D. All caps. Dumb. It's terrible. I'll never understand that trade. And every time someone comes up to me asking about it, I'll just say I have no idea. I don't even have an idea why that trade was even in. It wouldn't be so bad if Vaughn Grissom was hitting at like 290, slashing like 30 home runs or something. But no, we just got somebody who can't do anything. It's still possible. Abreu's coming in as a pinch hitter after this conference. Abreu's getting his first practice swings. Yeah, Grissom's not played much this year, as there's a strike 0-1. He's played like 20 games. Yeah, he's played like maybe 20 games this entire season. Outside 1-1. And you know what his only one accomplishment of the entire season was? Hitting a 2-run double against Minnesota. That's it. That's the only accomplishment that Vaughn Grissom has this entire year. What a waste. I hope Vaughn Grissom's at the end of his contract, inside 2-1. Come on, let's at least get a base runner on here, Abreu. Come on. And you got Gonzalez on deck. You got Gonzalez there on deck. I think you're going to pinch hit for that guy. A 2-1. Outside, 3-1. I mean, you got him. What are you going to do there? So counts now 3-1 here on Abreu. They're not going to give up on this game yet. They got runners at first and second. The tying run. Well, not the tying run, I should say. Not the tying run. I'm an idiot. Tat line foul, 3-2. I mean, if you hit a home run here, it's a 1-run game. A base hit brings in a run. Oh, mother God. Grissom's under team control for the next 2 years. As if Brady is going to call time. Tell me you're joking, man. Tell me, please. Tell me that's a joke. Please tell me that's a joke. Tell me that's a joke, man. Please. So counts full 3-2 after Brady used his timeout. The 3-2. Here it is. Called strike 3. A perfect pitch that he could have swung at least fouled it away. He takes strike 3 looking. So there goes a prime opportunity to score. We go to the bottom of the seventh inning stretch. It'll be Perez, Renfroe, and Melendez here in the bottom of the 7th. It's 8-4. Yeah, the worst part about it is the Braves kept a guy who hits under 200 and let Grissom go. The Braves are looking smart for making that decision. Ridiculous how bad he is. Ridiculous how bad Vaughn Grissom is. It's driving me nuts. Vaughn Grissom. Yes, Red Sox face decision. Keep playing at AAA or join bid league team. This Thursday is one of the tough. So tomorrow is a huge decision. So tomorrow they either have to call Vaughn Grissom up or he stays down with the AAA team. Please option him down to the minors. I swear if you keep him on this team. Grissom can't play defense. Yeah, he's not good. Okay, guys, you wanted to know? Here's Vaughn Grissom's number with the Red Sox this year. All right. Vaughn Grissom has played 23 games. I said 20. He's batting 148. He's batting 148 this year. Has 1 double, 3 runs batted in, no homers, 3 runs batted in. Has 5 walks, has struck out 19 times. OPS, on base percentage of 207, a slugging of 160, and OPS of 367. Stupid how bad he is. That's his numbers. Here comes Perez in the bottom of the 7th, swings and misses. 0-1. Yep. Outside, 1-1. Perez got hit by a pitch last time up in the fifth. Or in the fourth, excuse me. Outside, 2-1. Yeah, exactly. David Hamilton's better. David Hamilton's a better player. Lately, Hamilton's cooled off a bit. He's cooled off a little bit, but he's still pretty good. And that's hit foul, 2-2. Andrew, I love it that you only come in when the Red Sox are losing. Down low, 3-2. You only show up when the Red Sox are losing. You never come in when they're winning. You only come in when they're losing. Perez is calling time. Like, I never see you in the chat when they're winning, but as soon as they're losing, there you are. The 3-2. And that pitch is low for ball 4. And that'll be a lead-off walk. Let's walk the guy who's let's walk the guy who's 1 for 2, has reached base twice now. I know, once again, shout out to Birdwatcher for sending in a raid. We've gained 7 subs tonight. I think a few of them coming from Birdie. I think 2 coming in from Birdwatcher. All right, here comes Hunter Renfroe, who struck out twice. As there's a strike 0-1. Renfroe is only batting .237 here with the Royals this year. Outside, 1-1. The 1-1. That's in there for a strike, 1-2. Yeah, man, I need that drink. It's a 1 ball, 2 strikes, only a runner on first. Yeah, I forgot Theo came back to the team. I forgot he was on the team for a little bit, in management. What is he at? What is he on the management, actually, TD? Swung on a missed. He struck him out. 1 away here in the inning. 1 down in the 7th for Melendez. John Henry is truly afraid of Theo. He's quit 2 or 3 times. What's his position, though? Do you know what Theo's position is? I can't remember the title. Do you know what it's called? Is he in the ownership or is he in the management? Because I can't remember what part of the team he was in. All right, here comes Melendez. Oh, he's with the Fenway. Oh, he's with the Fenway Sports Group. All right. I thought he was with, in the management. And that's a ground ball. Oh, the ball is booted by Wong. Wong botched the ball, and runners at first and second now. It's going to go down as an error. It's going to go down as an E3. Connor Wong. Oh, he's part owner and he's in management. Gotcha. He's with the group, so he's basically with the group that owns the Red Sox. Gotcha. I couldn't remember what his position was. For a second, I thought he was like a special advisor or something. So pumped about the Orioles this year. However, the injuries are stacking. Swung on a miss, 0-1. No. Grissom's not going to do anything. He sucks. Even with Atlanta, he wasn't that good. It was such a terrible trade. And that's tapped foul 0-2. He can't hit anything. He's impatient at the plate. He has a 19-5 strikeout to walk ratio. So almost a 5-1 strikeout to walk ratio. It's ridiculous. Never gets on base. He's basically Javi Baez, but with the Red Sox. Counts 0-2. Senior advisor to the owner. Gotcha. Connor Wong, it's only his second start at first base. Did my computer freeze? Yep, my computer froze. Hold on. There it goes. Outside, ball one. Like, my computer froze, like, when Kowski was like this. Like, you know, he was, like, getting ready to his windup, so he was kind of like this. Like, it just stood there for, like, 5 seconds. Like, is my computer froze? Yep, it is. So I had to go rewind. And that's line foul. Again, 1 and 2 here on Fermin. No, I don't remember that. No, I don't think I remember that, TD. Let's see where Pure Adrenaline is with the Mets. Where's he at? The 1-2. Up high, 2 and 2. Where's the Met game at? Bottom of the 6th. Mets and Rockies are tied at 2. All right, here we go. Counts 2 and 2 here on Freddie Fermin. The catcher is 0 for 3. I'll Google it. I'll have to Google it after the stream's done. No game tomorrow. The Sox have an off day. So 2 balls, 2 strikes to count here on Fermin. I love Theo. Theo's a good. I think Theo's been really good. You know who I want back? Dombrowski. The 2-2. And that one is line to center. Rafaela lays out. He makes the catch. Oh, Perez was already at third base. Rafaela, he thought he didn't make the catch. Rafaela's going to throw to second, and they double him up at second base. They get the double play. Whoa. Wow, they turned the double play. Oh, man. Dumbo did bring a World Series. He made a lot of good trades. Theo's been really good. Oh, that. I wouldn't say, have them fight between the two same position. I'd have them both in the same management. I'd have them in the same front office. I'd have them both in the same front office together. That's what I would have. I'd have them both in the same front office. Can you imagine if those two were in the same front office? I'll have to pick one. I think I might go Theo. I think I might just go Theo. Because Theo brought more rings or brought more World Series trophies. But Dombrowski made some pretty smart moves. Dombrowski did make some pretty good moves. You got to admit, though, TD, Dombrowski was pretty good at his job. We can both admit they're both better than Chaim Bloom would ever be. Like, Chaim Bloom, anybody can be better than Chaim Bloom. Dombrowski was, way off the charts better than Chaim Bloom. Same with Theo. Both of them, would blow Bloom out of the water. I don't know why I like that Dombrowski brought a World Series to Boston. He made some pretty good moves. I think Dombrowski was the one behind the Chris Sale trade, right? Wasn't that Dombrowski behind the Chris Sale trade? But look what Dombrowski's doing in Philly. Look how Dombrowski turned Philly around. Dodgers and Phillies 1-1 just underway. Oh, David Hamilton's coming into the game. Urseg is still on the mound here. Yeah, it was Dumbo's first trade. There's a strike going 1. Both are really excellent at their job. Swung on foul tip, 0-2 into the glove, for me. Oh yeah, that was Theo who made that trade. I got a book somewhere. Can't remember where I left it. I think it actually got wrecked in a rainstorm. But there was a book on how the Red Sox built from like the 2004, 2011. Swung on a miss, struck him out. Man. That's the second out. Or first out, sorry. One away for Devers. Yes, the Sox have a great foundation. What I can't remember, but the book I had was about like how we all remember like past 2013, like post 2013, and how the Sox build up the 2018 World Championship team as Devers swings and misses 0-1. I can't like how we won the 20, like it started in 2011. And then it took over how we got Dombrowski, how he made his smart trades, counts 1-1. How we made those smart trades, like the Chris Sale trade, getting rid of Kopech, Moncada, how we got rid of those guys, got Sale, and how we built the team for the 2018 team. Like we drafted Benintendi, Mookie Betts, JBJ. No, like I like that book. I'd have to find it. That's a ground ball hit to third. Devers or Garcia over to first, and that'll be the second out. Oh yeah, we got plenty of young guys for the future. The future is set. Future is bright. LTD, that's good to hear. Oh yeah, we'll be fine. This year was an overachieving year, but next year they'll be back. As the pitch is low in the dirt, 1-0. Wong struck out 3 times today. Outside, 2-0. The 2-0. Fouled off, 2-1. Both Theo and Dumbo are unbelievable, propping up garbage, getting top value for okay prospects. I mean, look, Moncada wasn't good with Chicago. Same with Kopech. Kopech just got traded to the Dodgers. And that's tapped foul 2-2 here by Wong. Come on, dude. Come on, Wong. At least get on base, man. Urseg's just pumping gas. Gotta at least get 1 run here. That's line foul. Do it again. 2-2. Come on. Come on, Connor Wong, please. Gotta do something here, man. The way I look at it is this. We got the tiebreaker over Kansas City now, even if we lose tonight. That's the way I look at it. We have the tiebreaker over Kansas City if push came to shove for the last wild card spot in the American League. So if the season ended, had the same record, we get the last laugh. That's a ground ball hit to third. Garcia over to first, and that'll end the inning. So 1-2-3 inning here in the 8th. Team's got no fight today. No fight ever since giving up that lead in the 4th. We go bottom 8. It'll be Garcia, Isbell, and Massey in the bottom of the 8th. It's 8-4. By the way, one of my favorite GM world was Billy Beane. Imagine if Billy Beane taking the Red Sox job. Well, this team would be cheap. We'd be like the Oakland A's. And look how the A's have been. They practically did give up. They practically did at this point. Ever since that 4th inning, the Sox have only had 2 hits. Ever since the 4th inning, they've only had 2 hits. 2 singles. That's it. So they really did give up on this game. Everybody hates George Steinbrenner. I hate George Steinbrenner. Never liked that guy. Now, he didn't own the Yankees when I was watching, but I don't like his son either. Hate the Yankees no matter who owns them. We're going to spend every dollar we got. We're going to buy a World Series. Okay, you can't beat the Astros, but all right. Ooh, Chris Martin. Chris Martin is making his return, chat. Chris Martin is making his return, his first appearance since July 3rd. As Garcia takes strike 1, 0-1. This is Chris Martin's first appearance since July 3rd, so since the Miami series. Yeah, Miami series. The 0-1. Shot foul, 0-2. TD, you were mentioning Chris Martin. You were mentioning him earlier as that pitch is up high, ball 1. You were mentioning him earlier in the game. There he is. Here he is coming in the 8th inning as that one's outside, 2-2. Chris Martin was phenomenal last year, chat. Phenomenal. And last year, it was terrific all last year. Had like that's fouled off 2-2. Yeah, Chris Martin had like a 1 ERA last year. Like he had a ERA of like 1.0, like 1.05 or something. Like he was great last year. The 2-2. Martin deals, and that's in there for strike 3. Garcia didn't even know what to swing at, and that'll be the first out of the 8th inning. And his first out. So he comes back first time since July 3rd, and he strikes out the first batter he sees, 1 away. Big pitch, big strikeout looking, 1 away here in the 8th. Love Chris Martin. Oh, we're gonna be short of tonight's like record. We were at 37 yesterday. We're at 34 now. All right, here comes Isbell as he takes a ball inside, 1-0. For the Sox in the 9th, depending on any pinch hitters, it'll be Jansen, Yoshida, and Sogard. The 1-0 outside, 2-0. So it'll be Jansen, Yoshida, and Sogard, depending on any pinch hitters. I think they might be setting their closer out there. The 2-0. That's in there for a strike, 2-1. The 2-2. And that one's lofted out towards third base. And that's going to go foul, 2-2. Feel free to express yourself. You're welcome to join in the chat at any time. Yankees lost 8-3. Orioles took first place back. So 2 balls, 2 strikes to count here on Isbell. Only one guy out. That was on a strikeout from Chris. Doesn't appear that Texas will even make the playoffs after winning the chip. Well, they had a lot of injuries. They had like a boatload of injuries. So I think they're still getting ravaged by injuries. The 2-2. Martin deals. Swung on and missed. He struck him out. Good fastball by Martin. 2 strikeout. 2 away. 2 strikeouts. 2 down in the inning here for Massey. And Dodgers lead the Phillies 2-1. Doesn't really impact the Red Sox, but still. Thank you, Jared. Yep, Spaceman told me he's on vacation. Why do I have a feeling the Sox may come back and win this? Counts 0-1 here on Mike Massey after up high, ball 1. Can you imagine if they do come back and win this though? That I would actually be impressed. Be one of the best comebacks all year. So 1-1. And now one is lined out towards first. And that's going to be a foul ball, 1-2. We play the Astros. Yes, we play the Astros this weekend. It's at Fenway. It's going to be at Fenway Park. So that's why the Sox don't have a game tomorrow. They're going to be traveling back to Boston. They're probably going to be leaving tonight and going to the... Well, they might be leaving tomorrow. Tomorrow I believe is the travel day. So 1 ball, 2 strikes here on Massey. The 1-2. Here it is. And swung on, made contact with it, but Jansen holds on to it. That'll be strike 3, and that'll end the inning. So Chris Martin, in almost a month, his first outing since July 3rd, he gets he strikes out the side in order. We go to the 9th. It'll be Jansen, Yoshida, and Sogard in the top of the 9th. Last chance for the Red Sox. They're down 8-4. Hopefully we can take 2 out of 3 from the Astros. Have to see who the starters will be, though. They have not scheduled any starters. I hope so. I think we can beat the Astros. I think we could. I really think we can. No, I have not been to Fenway, but I have been to a Red Sox game. I don't live on the East Coast, unfortunately. I live in Michigan, so I wouldn't be able to go to a Fenway game. But I have seen the Red Sox play in person, and they did lose. But I have seen them play, not at Fenway, sadly. That's on my bucket list, just to go to a Fenway game. But I heard it's really expensive, and I don't. Only other really great thing about this is the Twins lost as well. This is a nasty backable bullpen with Sims, Martin, Hendricks, only if we had an ace. Or we better be paying guys $17 million. Yeah, that's why. That's why I don't go. It's $300. Plus, you got to fly out there, pay parking, food, drinks. Yeah, so wouldn't be able. I would drain my entire. I'd drain basically my entire savings worth just to go to one game. Then got to find a hotel, then go back, then got to pay for a ticket to go back. It's not really worth it. Not now. From Michigan to be a diehard Sox fan, damn, love it. Yep. As there's a strike 0-1 here on Danny Jansen. That's why I haven't been to a game at Fenway, but I have been to a game to watch him in person. It was actually a birthday gift, to watch him play. Like, hey, man, I know you're a huge Sox fan, so here's some tickets. Fouled off 0-2. Me, a buddy, and his girlfriend, well, we went to go watch the Red Sox play in Detroit. I'm like, sweet. And that's actually where I got this hat from. So, yeah. Down low 1-2. They went to Boston, actually. I don't think it was actually, it was in Boston. They actually went to Boston. They got me a nice mug from a gift shop and this hat. So, this hat is actually from Boston. It's great. Great hat. The 1-2. Smith deals, and that one was swung on and popped up into foul ground. Perez will make the catch, one away. Golly. I saw the 2012 Red Sox play at Fenway on my birthday. Got to sit in the monster seats. That's actually where I'd probably want to sit, is the monster seats. Like, if I had a chance, I'd probably sit in the monster seats. Well, sit near dugout. I've been to it. When I went to see the Sox play, I watched them play like above the first base dugout. That's just a strike on one. I just liked watching the team. It's mostly because I saw them a lot on national TV, as that one's down low 1-1. I saw them sometimes play like MLB Network and, sometimes on like TBS. I'm like, hey, I like this team. I started watching them. I liked them. So I've just started watching the team. Been a fan ever since. Not because of any player or anything. It's just I've been watching them a lot recently. Just been watching them a lot. Then when I started this channel, I'm like, yeah, you know what? I'll just stream the Sox. That's a fly ball out to left center. Isbell makes the catch, 2 away. I still remember the team when Pablo Here, this is how long I can say. I've been watching the team since Pablo Sandoval. I really started watching them like after 2016. Like, I really started watching like after 2016, Sox are down to their last out as Sogard lifts the first pitch foul, 0-1. Come on, Red Sox. Who remembers Pablo Sandoval, of all people? Who remembers that? Down low, 1-1. Nah, he was a legend. What are you talking about? He's a legend, man. Greatest Red Sox player of all time. Oh, just kidding. It's horrible. The 1-1. Down low, 2-1. Pablo. God, I hated him. I've done a couple bus trips to Commanders, and those games can be expensive, but you get taken to a game, a room. Goggles are more of a legend. Jeez. I don't think I saw Bobby Dahlbeck play in person. Sorry, Bobby. The 2-1. And that's on a ground ball to third base. Garcia fires it over to first. And that's it. The Red Sox, even though they have lost this game today, I cheer them. Jeez, the Panda. All right. So once again, the Red Sox lose 8-4 here to KC. Now, once again, even though, I can say this though, even though we lost, even though we took 2 out of 3, a little disappointing that we couldn't finish the job today. A little bit disappointing, but remember when his belt broke? Man, you got to remind me of that. Oh, my goodness. Oh, Flyers fan. I was a kid. $6 was a ticket in the grandstand and a hot dog. All right, guys. I'll send everyone over to PAS. Go give him a sub. Exactly. We took the series, so it's a win. 32 votes in the poll, 66% Sox, 22% Royals, 6% year for a good game, and 6% year for extras. All right, I'll send everyone over to PAS as soon as I get it set up here. Customization, direction. Oh, right. Yeah, that I wasn't alive during that time, but I remember I wasn't alive when that happened. But I watched that on some YouTube video. I'm like, oh my God, that was hilarious. All right. I'm going to go, everybody. See you guys on Friday night. Bye-bye, everyone.